Hello, hello, and happy Monday. Welcome to this week, which is already feeling very special. This week started for the Harmony Three Horses with a really new and exciting, different retreat yesterday, where people came for the first time to experience some Reiki with the horses over at Scropton, my own very little special horses here. So you can see all about that on the Harmony Through Horses and on the Best You Reiki site. And so today I've got Jessie, who's a lovely work experience student with me, and she's here a week. So we had a lovely time together yesterday, and we're doing some shares. She's sort of sharing her experience of the week through various forms over social media this week, and we'll be doing that together, which is a really lovely way to show a little bit more about what goes on here, both behind the scenes and in front of them. And so that's a nice way to sort of explore a bit more about how Reiki can work to support us, not just in the moment when we're meditating, but in the whole aspect of what it can awaken and bring through within each of us. So wishing Jessie a beautiful week this week. And so with that said, do a slightly more formal practice again today. So where we're at energetically, if we tap into that, we're in the beginnings. We've had Ostara on the 20th of March. So we're now well and truly moving into those energies, but it's still a deeply powerful time to connect and sit in that portal of energy to bring in more of that fresh creative energy and to really land and feel, what that looks like. Now, for the last 2 years, I've been doing these meditations. Things have been progressing. There's been so much release that we've been doing together and individually, and that continues. But now we are sort of stepping more into the things that we are doing, that we have been preparing for. So again, there may well be a little part of you that has been doing some releasing. And the point about that is that when we do all this sort of gentle excavation, and you may have been doing stuff in your own homes where you've been clearing out cupboards or emptying out drawers or just sorting through a purse or a wallet. Those are all really powerful physical ways of gently tapping into energetic shifts. And they can be a sort of physical representation of what you're doing energetically. So when you're doing those, do lean into them a little bit and think about what it is you are also wanting to let go of, any issues and any uncertainty. And that is very much what we're leaning into today, is feeling into wherever there is some uncertainty within you that has been riding up, because the uncertainty will be sitting above whatever it is that you are landing for you at the moment. You may even have a sense of slight emptiness, and the uncertainty could well be a form of anticipation. So sometimes we get a bit too quick at labeling sensations in our body as something negative, when in actual fact they are the body's anticipatory mechanism of like, oh, I can feel something's coming. So that's what we're going to do today, is just lean into that a little bit and bring in some Holy Fire Reiki to really set fire to that space, to clear and cleanse. And of course, just a reminder that this evening, there's a nice small group of us going up to Arbor Low to sit in that light and the cradle of creation, to just connect with the sacred energies there. And you're very welcome to join. Just please drop me a message if you'd like to be with us, and I'll send a link over for payment, which is £20. And we'll do some lovely ceremony together and rituals just to really embody this energy a little bit more and tap into the vibrations together, which is always a very powerful way of working with energy when we work in groups. So that's the plan for that. Meanwhile, if this is what you've got time for today, then this is a good time to do it. And I can feel the energy already flowing beautifully. So if you'd like to partake today, just put your hands into Gasho, or hold them onto your heart center, whatever feels good for you. What we're doing there is we're just connecting through our thumbs into our heart space and just opening our channel upwards to receive into the highest light of the universe, right up into the highest heavens, asking that the Holy Fire Reiki brings in for you now that highest connection, so that you're gently able to connect with your highest timeline in this moment, which is another very important aspect right now. And there have been several big timeline shifts recently, so it's a good time just to put in that little request and train your energy frequency to your highest timeline. Just allow yourself that sense of reception. Feel the flow as the Reiki energy comes down. You can even picture that beautiful soul star chakra. You see a shining star way out there in the heavens. That is your own unique light. And the Holy Fire is shining through that and directly then down into your crown, bringing in all the cleansing and healing that you need, in line with your own light source, your own codes, your own unique path and purpose. And feel the energy moving down through your head. That's your third eye, where you see all that clarity, the dispersal of illusion, and beautiful prisms of light that come through with this Holy Fire energy. And that wonderful purple on the crown, deep midnight blue as it moves through your third eye. Superb azure blue through the throat, and settling down into your heart. Wonderful green and soft pink hues that denote that ability and potential for loving oneself and nurturing. Feel your heart space soften as you allow yourself to receive the sense of ease that comes with this connection. And the energy flows on down to your solar plexus and your sacral. Beautiful oranges right into this creative space, a creative womb, a cauldron where it's all stirring. Energy is preparing you, lighting you up, quieting the voices and energies that are misleading you. And down into the red of your root chakra, which is your earthing space. You can connect deeply down into the earth, feeling that red root stability that sense of okayness, of being held, safety. As you tap in to the earth, you'll feel yourself connecting with deep roots and receiving light from the spirit of the earth and that cradle of creation, just gently coming up and beginning to rock you internally, gifting you with sensations of peace and wellness, security, as that safety envelops you. You can feel that it's okay. Give permission to let go of any of the worries, uncertainties, illusions that are not meant for you, or masking the reality of what is unfolding for you at this moment in time. Beautiful energies of the spirit of the earth, wonderful divine animal kingdom, hold us in such presence. And the beauty of the holy fire gently work to flow through all the bonds, cords and connectors with those lesser items and issues surrounding you, and cutting those bonds, releasing them into light. Just be willing to let them go. And connect with the feelings of safety, love and ease and empowerment the Reiki energy is gifting. Wherever you feel any sense of dis-ease in your body, just bring your awareness there. And sit with a sense of surrender. The energy can gently cleanse and clear and purify. Heal and empower that space completely. Get yourself out of the way. And trust to your highest potential. Feeling that flow for a few more moments. Feeling your feet on the ground. Feeling yourself embodied in the chair, held in the bed or sofa or earthscape that you're in right now. Feeling a blanket of love wrap around you. Hold you deeply and with sacred intent. Acknowledge the empowerment, the vision of love that this bestows upon you. And see that light awaken within you, your own divine aspect of pure love. And see how much that love resonates through you, within you. That is a part of you, the very core of you. And allow that love to fill you up. Know that it is your very essence. Feeling some movement now coming back to your body. You might want to just rock a little bit, just make yourself feel very aware of your physicality. Begin to stretch, feel into your auric field, just gently moving your arms through it. It's clear. Sending energy down past your legs into the earth. Finding some alignment. Now you're seated. Rocking your pelvis a little. Feeling into each sit bone. Feeling into each foot. And then gently joining me back. And Gasho to say a big thank you to the energies. Thank you to yourself for showing up today. And as always, let me know if you have any feedback or anything, any questions that come up for you. And keep in touch to follow to see how you can learn about Reiki, what you may want to know about Reiki, and how you too can channel Reiki and become more deeply and beautifully attuned to that energy to deeply benefit your own life. Meanwhile, have a beautiful week and lots of love.